So one day I decided that I was going to watch a YouTube video on what to do with my amaryllis that had started dying back. So I got some ideas. Um, they were saying basically I can force it to rebloom, or that I could store it away for the next season, which is usually the holiday season. So I decided to store it away, but in a way that uh, it will be pretty much prepared for the next season. All I have to do is pull it out of its storage space and then, just water it, give it some nutrients, and get it ready. So, but what I wound up doing was a surprise. So this is me taking it out of the nursery pot very carefully, very carefully. You want to be sure not to cut the roots. The roots are very strong. And this is a resilient plant that will come back year after year if you care for it right and store it right. So I don't expect to get but one more year of bloom out of this because I did not let it go into its dormancy. I pretty much just made it rebloom again. I ruined the surprise, didn't I? But basically, yeah, I made it rebloom again. And so, again, you want to be very careful. Try not to cut off the roots. Damage or cut any of the roots. And you want to do this as quickly as possible, getting it back into soil. You don't want to leave the roots out in the air, full oxygen air for so long. You can peel off some of the outer layers of skin. You can do that when storing it. I was told different ways to store it, but I decided this method. You can store it in a box with some bark or some dry leaves, some wood chips or wood chunks. But this is what I decided on. And I just added a little soil to it, dry soil to very dry soil. And then I watered it just a little because I decided I wanted to make it bloom. At the end of it, it looked so good. And I did not put it back in the nursery pot. I pretty much just put it in the pot, the green pot, which gave it a little more room for the root to grow. And then after this bloom, I'll try to store it again. So here I'm adding some dry growing medium, some sphagnum peat moss, and some wood chunks, some rocks, a little sand, some stones, pebbles, mulch, and then the sphagnum peat moss on top of it. And I kind of just wipe it off and I'll leave it. I put it in a dry spot, a sunny spot, and 3 weeks later, this is what I have. Amazing, right?